can hear my exhaust as a Hellcat. Burning the streets, you can smell that. Way too fast, you can't tell that. Black and white stripes on the Hellcat. I had a dream I was in a RT, but then I woke up in a Hellcat. I had a dream I was in a RT, but then I woke up in a Hellcat. This Panda is boosted, talking behind, I'ma lose them. Like and subscribe, get my views up. Why they mad? Cause they choose us. Haters mad with they nose up. 40 roller, he froze up. I can't believe they don't know us. Boosted Panda doing donuts. Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Rico with Boosted Panda, and that's my daughter in the background. All right, guys, so in this video I'm going to go ahead and be doing a quick review on the FI Interchiller. I actually installed the Interchiller about a few days ago, and I'll explain what kind of temperatures I'm seeing, if it's really worth the money, and you guys just stay tuned for more. All right, guys, so if it's not one thing, it's another thing. So just when I was about to start the car, I realized the battery's dead. Now, you may ask, like, why is the battery dead? Did I leave something on? No, I'm not dumb. I didn't leave anything on. The battery that was in this car was actually the one from the factory, so it's not even an AGM battery. So I went ahead and I went to Advanced Auto and picked up Die Hard Platinum. I'll go ahead and show you guys that a little bit. All right, guys. So just a little tidbit here. An AGM battery, that's your absorbent glass mat battery. Now, these batteries are pretty much for the power hungry vehicles, such as vehicles with backup cameras, navigation systems, heated and cooled seats, whatever, all those big heavier loads, you need an AGM battery. My daughter's just everywhere today, but you definitely need an AGM battery in these cars, guys. I don't care if you have an RT with just power seats, or V6 with everything, and if you have all those electronics, do yourself a favor, go get an AGM battery. A little pricey, but trust me, you'll thank me in the end. All right, so excuse the mess in my trunk, guys, but I know I'm probably gonna get the comment, hey, does it fit? Does your stock mount fit? Yes, everything fits. As you can see here, we got your stock battery hold down right here. The strap still straps around it. All of these still fit where they're supposed to. So yeah, it fits. Please do not spam the comments asking, does it fit? All right, we got the new battery in. So Amaya, you want to go ahead and start the car?
Start the car.
Yep. Button. Push. All right, so when your battery's been dead for a while, your Uconnect, it'll say Chrysler for some reason, as you guys see. Hold on, give me a second. So basically what you have to do, you go through a few startup cycles. You probably can't hear me, but you go through a few startup cycles, and then eventually it'll go back to being a Hellcat. Right now I have no SRT pages, no launch or anything like that, but it'll go back. Not only that, also you get this cool looking Challenger. It's like a RT. Isn't that pretty wild, guys? It's just the system has to relearn, basically which car it's in. But this comes like factory, I guess. So I guess we just wait. Like, I literally have no gauges that actually work. It's pretty wild. All right, guys, so like I was saying, if you go ahead and just go for a drive, like around the block or something like that, everything will reset. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and it'll also give me a chance to show you guys the whine, because I know you guys have never really honestly heard it. So go ahead and just go for a little drive real quick. Guys, I'll go ahead and give you a little something. Little downshift. Just staying in second gear, giving it a little bit of throttle. So for my Hellcat guys, you guys know what this means, right? The IAT right now is at 127. This is in 84-degree weather. Now this is with the chiller off, by the way. This is no interchiller. This is literally just like I deleted my stock heat exchanger. So usually this would sit around like 90. Sometimes it'll be like 85 depending on the weather. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the interchiller, you know, and then show you guys, you know, what you're actually buying. You know, you're not buying something that's going to, like, you don't have to, you know, put ice in the interchiller. Literally, it goes off your refrigerant. Very easy install. The guys over at FI, they definitely like it's like step-by-step instructions. You can't mess it up. And then if you do mess it up, you have plenty of resources, you know, to contact them and then let them know, like, hey, I have a question about this, I have a question about that. And they're going to answer you. Yeah, they're in Australia, but they will answer you. Trust me. I had a few dumb questions and they answered them, you know, very professionally. So I definitely give them that on their customer service. A++. All right, I'm going to get home and I'm going to go ahead and activate the interchiller and show you guys this. All right, so it's actually doing the thing, guys. Give me a second. It's actually going to reset everything. It's going back to being a Hellcat now. Slowly but surely. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this in real time, pretty much live. All right, so my SRT page is still haven't loaded up, but that's fine. All we need is the AC to actually work. All right, guys, I'm going to show you from start to finish. Here we go. I'm going to start the car, and we're going to go ahead. As you guys can see, that intake or that intercooler temp right now, not the intake. Sorry about that. All right, so it is 6:12. We have the AC off. As you can see, it's gonna slowly start rising. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn the AC on about medium, and we're gonna turn it all the way down to the lowest setting. And this is chiller only, guys, but since you're starting, you know, since I'm starting this, you know, after it's been sitting overnight, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the cabin also. Now, when you flip the switch down here, your AC is going to actually blow through. It's gonna actually blow through the vents. So now you're gonna have cold AC. Not only are you gonna have cold AC, but you're also going to have the chiller do what it does. All right. So we're gonna let this go ahead and drop, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, it's been 1 minute, and as you can see, we're at 66, and that's with cabin and chiller. So that's with, you know, cool AC blowing, you know, in your hair and everything else, and you're at 66 in 83-degree weather. Now, I've seen it go much lower, so we're gonna go ahead now, since it's lowered down, we're gonna go ahead and turn on just chiller only. Now, the chiller only, it redirects the refrigerant from your cabin evaporator. That way you don't leak at the track. It's basically race mode. So we're gonna go ahead and turn into race mode here. All right, I'll flip the switch. We're at 6:14. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, so just sitting still. It's been a little bit over a minute. It usually takes around 5 to 10. If you start driving, you'll actually drop below 20s and 30s. Right now, we're at 51 and 83-degree weather. I don't know about you, but I've always heard that some cold, you know, intercooler temps means more boost, means happier boost, which means, you know, more smiles per gallon. I did a few tests, just cruising, and I stay around 29 to 32 while cruising in 88-degree weather. So right now I'm just sitting still. So usually, you know, your IC temps are a lot warmer when you're just sitting still. But once you're moving and the air is blowing through, it gets even cooler. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and show you guys. So like I said, we're just sitting still. I can look underneath. We have no drops. Not a single drop. As you can see, you can barely see my interchiller down there. You can see a few lines. I want to say you can see it. We'll see. a little bit. Kind of put it behind the bumper. All right, so let's go ahead and focus on these lines right here, guys. As you guys can see, they're condensating. They're getting cold. Like, this is like freezing cold right now. My blower is not hot at all. That's another mod I put on, the 108mm Kong Performance throttle body. Looks beautiful. It's very huge, by the way. And I think, let's go ahead and check it out. We're chilling at 46 degrees, just sitting still. Oh, yeah, 46 degrees, just sitting still. 46 to 48. So like I said, very easy install, guys. I wish I would have, you know, done an actual install video, but I didn't. I kind of regret not doing that. But definitely worth the money. And I mean, if you have a Hellcat, or if you have a boosted car in general, turbocharge, pro charge, whatever, do yourself a favor and go get yourself an FI interchiller. I'll go ahead and post some screenshots from the install and show you guys how easy it was. Other than that, guys, just stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.
BoostedPanda too fresh, can't see me. Wiz Tha Great and I'm spitting that sweet. Ain't no Panda Express in the whip. Watch the ties go skirt when I drip.